All right, Gemini, how you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you with a little bit of a cold, but I'm going to still go with this reading. All right, so let's see what's going on with your tarot for this timeline read. All right, so I have a double tarot deck here, and I have a double tarot deck here, and I have some cosmic oracle cards here. Some cosmic insights. We'll get some reads from the divine. That's going to let us know what's going on with you and the ether. So I'm gonna pull here and get basically it's a tree of life read. And what I'm gonna do is just gonna get an idea of what's going on with you guys, what's going on with the collective. It's gonna be 9 cards, a base read. You'll have 3 channels here. You'll have the emotions, chakra, and then we'll have what I call the 3D, which is the here and now. As we work through this, we'll kind of dissect and we'll go through each of these meanings, and we'll break down what this is all about. We'll break down what this is going to mean for you and how this is going to affect you in your upcoming weeks. I want you to feel about this. I want you to kind of connect to this and understand what this means going into the future, because I want you to understand that you are a part of a collective, part of a bigger, important, permanent future. What I need you to understand too is, like, this is not about just about you becoming better. This is about you allowing that growth and transformation. It's not about you being a better person. It's about you allowing that inner guidance. It's about you allowing the highest path and purpose to come and unfold before you, Gemini. All right, let's pull some cards. Let's see what's going on here. Are you excited? I think I am. I think I have this little bit of excitement here, Gemini. Let's take a look. Let's open up. Boom. First card out. King of Cups. King of Cups. First card, King of Cups. King of Cups is a very strong opening. That's a Scorpio. That's death, emotions. Maybe you're kind of changing who you are, looking at this ability to look. You're going inner, gray area. Foundation, you're about to put your foot into the water. Take a deep look at something. This goes along with the 5, 6, and 7 of Cups as well. This is that kind of deep energy. We're looking at the fall. We're looking at the Octobers, the Novembers. We're trying to figure out what we're looking at. Maybe we're trying to figure out the future of this. 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy, temperance. 9 of Wands energy, taking charge, lifestyle change, moving forward. Goes along with that Scorpio, the rebirth, right? Going to that build, understanding. 9 of Wands is the understanding where you're going to be a bigger, better version of yourself, but you want this 9 of Wands to pop, show. It's that creative person. It's that lusty spirit, the free-spirited person. It's that understanding. But you're holding back from something. What are you holding back from? What are you holding back from? What are you resisting? Maybe you're maintaining boundaries. Maybe you're being persistent. Maybe there's boundaries about this fire sign or this fiery energy. Maybe there's a lusty, free-spirited person trying to get through. Logic says, hold back, don't do anything. Maybe there's a lot of logic. Maybe you're focusing on somebody who's really nurturing to you. Maybe it's masculine. Oh, look at this. And look at this. You see what I see? I think you do. I do think you do. We're following up here. We got the strong energy, but we're getting some heavy energy opening the read. This is your logic. So what we're getting here is we're getting the 8s. The 8s and the cornerstones are always good. The 8s and the cornerstones allow you to kind of connect to the infinity. This is top down. 8 of Swords, eight of Swords is allow you to kind of maybe saying, hey, I'm going to restrict myself, self-imposed, isolation, imprisonment, but you're doing this with a perpetual understanding that you're not going to get caught. You don't want to be caught off guard. You don't want to be caught where you feel like you're hurt. But this is Gemini energy. This is that Knight of Swords. This is that Lover's Gemini energy. Maybe you're just throttling through. Maybe you're just going to kind of ignore what you're seeing. I don't need to worry about it. Maybe there's someone who's focusing on you, an energy that's focusing on your better half. Look at this. 6 of Swords. Somebody's coming in, bigger and better, moving on to bigger and better. I think you feel this energy. Maybe this is a tension. This could be an Aquarius energy, star energy, Knight of Swords. Somebody's moving on. You can see the turbulent water is here. You can kind of take a look here. You can see the turbulent water is here. And that's the calm water is off in the distance. Something's happening. There's you and 2 other people. Something is important. Something happening. The turbulent water here. This King of Cups, this deep thinker, this Scorpio, this death, this rebirth. This allows you to kind of continue on, learn. What are you learning? Oh, Empress energy. Wow. Huh. Fertile energy. This is your heart chakra. Heart chakra lights up. Maybe when you're near this person, brings in harmony, brings you strength even. But this Empress energy is this energy that allows you to connect, create, maybe feel abundant, maybe feel fertile, sexy even, beautiful, connect into that feminine side of yourself. What's the universe want you to know? The top of the strength here, maybe you got to take off that blindfold. You got to see how beautiful you are. Maybe you're going to connect to that, what that is. That trust, that divine timing. So whatever this is you're going to show kindness to yourself, but you got to practice that tranquility. You're looking at chaos. What is it you're looking for? What is it you're trying to connect to? Lots of childlike energy. Page of Swords. Lots on your mind. Curiosity Kid, Truth Seeker. I think you're trying to find out what is the actual truth. What is the truth? What is it you're trying to find? Curiosity Kid, Gossip, Spies, Prying Eyes, Truth. Short Throw says you're blocking from this, or you're trying to hide the truth from somebody or something. King of Cups is there. There's a deep thinker, someone who has deep emotions for you, someone that's deeply connected to you, someone deeply wants you, wants to connect to you, wants to feel you, be with you. Almost, I feel like as though they're trying to build an energy with you and wants to connect with you in a long term. I don't know if this is because of something you've done or something you bring to the table. Six of Pentacles. You can see we have a very sporadic read. We have a very open read. I love when you're seeing swords, wands, water. We're seeing a lot of deep energy. But we're getting the Pentacles, and under your emotions, maybe you feel like it's a very light giving and receiving, and you're kind of afraid to give fully to something. Six of Pentacles is a life lessons. King of Pentacles, it's a wise investor. Do you want to give to the situation? What would happen if you gave to it? What if you gave fully to it? What if you went full? But maybe you're in the middle. Maybe you're left and right. You're kind of like, I should, I shouldn't. I'll do nothing. And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're kind of just holding back to do anything. You know you can't marry the situation. You can't commit to the situation, but you like how it feels when you're with the situation. Queen of Wands, Emperor Energy. Emperor Energy is here. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for your complete match. You're looking for that fiery, compassionate person who's going to be there. You're looking to go towards the future of the connection. You want someone who's going to be a fiery, passionate connection that's going to help you find yourself. An air sign will help understand what that does to you, what helps teach you life lessons. And I think that's where we're going. This is the strength, as we have the cup filling the Empress's needs here. Five of Pentacles. We have cornerstones. I think money is at your base, is at your foundation. Maybe you need money. Maybe money is part of the problem. We look at money, we say, okay, well, is it about maybe worrying about health, financial loss, maybe worrying about poverty, being out of, not having enough? But I don't think that's the case. I don't think you have to. Maybe it's worrying about being connected to the commitment to the long term. Maybe you feel like you won't have anybody, but you're there. Gemini, you have somebody. Somebody's there. There is a person coming in the future. You just have to find yourself first. That person has to be found within you. You have to connect to that balance and harmony and restore that chaos back to null. So there has to be nothing there. You have to basically null and void that chaos and put it back to balance. Have you listened to your intuition? I'm going to ask you that question because if you trust your inner guidance, it's going to lead you towards that happiness. It's going to lead you towards that growth. That growth. That how do I say this? Because sometimes it's a better way to put this. If we're connecting to the bitterness, we're going to have past wounds. If we're connected to the happiness, we're going to grow, right? So how do we connect to the elemental forces like that connect us to our happiness? What do we do? How does wisdom teach us to receive the energies of the divine, right? When you're trying to connect to synchronicities and you see those numbers, what do you do? Do you go, oh, great? Or do you do something with that? The universe wants you to ask yourself, what do you do? What you say you're moving on to bigger and better, but what does that mean? You're an empress at heart. You have the feminine divine, I'll take care of myself, I'll put my oxygen mask on first, but what does that mean for you? Let's pull from the secondary deck. Let's get some more detail on this. Let's understand, because this is going into the summer months. We have Junes here, we have Julys, you have a lot of sixes, we have a lot of June energy. April is where this kind of kicked off. March, April, you can see this started back in the spring and going into the June, but out into August you're going to be going through a 5-month period of rebirth, finding yourself. That's why we're getting that Scorpio energy. It's about you becoming a bigger, better person, understanding. Yeah, look at the devil. The devil is about maybe even... this could come as a bunch of things, like addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, even sexual lust. But one of something in the dark side of energy is holding you hostage. What is it? What is that dark energy holding you hostage? There might be even this dark energy with the harmony. Maybe you're connected to somebody, or somebody's connected to you and they lust after you, or something lusts after you. Maybe it could even be an item. It could be a desire for something to connect to you. Maybe you want to move on from something to get better. There's a choice that has to be made. It's an intuitive choice. The universe has been challenging you a life lesson, been after you to do this challenge for a while. And this is about making compromises, choices. You can see the moon is popping on one side of this, right? When we have the Two of Swords, it's about decisions, choices, about making a wise choice. The blindfold is on here as well. We have the blindfold on here as well. That's not a coincidence. It's all about importance. We're basically committing to making a choice of two. So we get into the Two of Swords. That's Libra energy. That's justice. That's Queen of Swords. That's boss energy. That's CEO. That's popping in there. That's saying, hey, I'm here to make a decision, but I'm going to use my intuition. You go in center line. That's heart chakra. That's crown chakra. That's using your mindset. That's raising your vibration. Whatever I do, I raise my vibration. Lust is fine as long as I raise my vibration. Desire is fine as long as I raise my vibration. Commitment is fine as long as I raise my vibration. You have to be important to yourself in order to be important to others. That's what I keep getting here. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn devil energy. That's just so you know. It's Queen of Pentacles energy. It's the nurturer. It's the wise investment. It's that long-term commitment. It's the understanding where you're coming from. It's the resourceful person. It's domestic fertility. It's the long-term. Harmony's there. Top down. Top down. Tells you that you need to commit to something practical. Long-term, wise, patient. Commit to whatever this is, but commit to it. Don't say you're going to do it and then give up on it after a week. You have to commit to something long-term and commit to it long-term. You have a fear of whatever this is, fear of the long term. Maybe it's an ego, it's an influence. Somebody's influencing your thoughts or actions. Eight of Wands is almost like going nowhere fast. Maybe you slow yourself down. Is that what happens here? Because the self-imposed restrictions that you might take could slow down your changes, your actions. There's somebody who wants to deliver news, but you're afraid of what the news would bring. Why are you afraid of that news? Why are you afraid of the comfort, the happiness, the lust, the defense that you would have? Are you afraid of competition? Is that what it is? Let's pull here and get some more confirmation. What is the devil telling us? The devil is telling us it's about the death card. The devil and death is saying that there's something really desired, deep, untalked about. It's an obsession almost. It's a lust that you have or somebody has for you that you're not talked about. And then we're bringing out the secondary Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, like I said, about giving, receiving. Could be breadcrumbing. Maybe someone's trying to find a way to give, receive with you, and they don't know how to do it with a passionate way. King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill. This is you. This is them. This is that seven. This is going to be about that making a choice, self-defense, protection. You have to maybe you're worried about competition. Maybe they're worried about competition. Seven of Wands is that Leo energy, strength. King of Wands, deep thinker, bold, creative leader, passionate. Yeah, look at this. We're leading into that long-term commitment. Three of Pentacles energy, Capricorn devil energy again, committing, finding ourselves, looking towards that future. Three of Pentacles is about community, essence of finding who you are, teamwork, collaboration, commitment, craftsmanship. It's about finding that harmony, leading out into that. Maybe you feel like you're out in the cold. Maybe you feel like this is going to lead you out in the cold, but it won't. It doesn't. It can't. Because your path is set by yourself. You are the map holder. Do you not understand that? You hold the compass. You can't be hurt or set in the cold unless you do this. This is Gemini energy. Final outcome is you. Gemini, you are the wheel turner. You're the strength. You are the lover. You are the one who sets the tradition. You're the one who sets the conformity. You're the one who sets the expectation. don't go with someone else's speed. Set your own pace. Ooh, this is interesting. It's giving me 2 cards. It's not a new opportunity. It's more like the same of the same. It's more about the giving and receiving. We're talking about giving and receiving long term. 6 Pentacles again. 1, 2, 3. This is a situation about rebirth, navigating. Passion's there, but I don't know if you're going to take action on it. Let's see here. All right, let's take a look. Final couple cards. We have the Prince Charming Sun card. Let's see here. All right, it seems like you're committing to something long term, but in the long term, this is about you finding yourself. Who are you? Who is a Gemini? What is a Gemini to you? What does that Gemini mean? How does that Gemini play out? In the end, what does that mean? What is Gemini? Is that about partnership, love, deep love, choice? Is it about choices? About making a choice, using your intuition or not? But I feel like it's more like a commitment to yourself, finding who you are, where you come from, before you make a long-term commitment. That commitment's going to become bigger, better. You're not leaving yourself out in the cold. That's the goal. That is the end goal. Let's pull 2 Cosmic Oracle cards here just to finalize what we're getting here. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I think someone's not telling the truth to you. I think that's what it is. I think someone's craving you, or there's a desire here. There's a deep lust here. Somebody's lusting after you. In Mercury retrograde, I think something's playing with your energy. So things might not be feeling they're going right. Maybe you're kind of against the 8 ball, as it would be called. But you have love coming in. There's a Prince Charming. There's love circling you. You have this. This is just this. There has to be light with the dark. You understand that? There has to be the way to explore the cosmic cycles. But how do you do that? You need the insights. You need insights to find the dark and the light. You can't do it without one without the other. Let me know what you guys think here, Gemini. This is a very interesting read, but I can tell you unequivocally there's someone who is desiring you, lusting after you, or there is something coming in that is coming in because it needs to be in your energy. This could be money. It could be a new future or a new existence. But I'm going to probably go with your new self is coming in fast. You're probably holding off. You don't want to see it. You're refusing to see it, but it is coming in. That's what I'm seeing. I think you don't want to see what's coming in, but your true Gemini self is coming in within the next 6 months. It's going to happen. If it's not already started to evolve, it's evolving now. The universe is testing you and saying, oh, you don't want this? Let's see if you can handle this. You don't want this? Let's see if you can handle this. Let me know what you guys think. Does this resonate? Does any of this resonate? Thumbs up. Subscribe if you have yet to do so. And light up that comments. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and let me know if you guys are going to be joining me on lives. I'll talk to you soon. You guys be safe. Peace.